Hey dude, I'm NeXuS, and I'm gonna play a little bit of Restaurant Tycoon, which is $1 game, give or take. So let's load up an old one just to show you. Pretty simple. You're making a restaurant. You can see I got an expansion here that I'm working on. But yeah, this is a very slow going game. So, well, let's see here. I got this at full speed now. So year, month, day, and well, it's about a second for each hour. So half a or 24 seconds in a day, 30 days in a month. So it's about 15 minutes for each month. But let's not play here just yet. Let's load up this one. So as you can see, I've got a setup here. It's going at full speed. You get 50,000 to start off with. I'm not sure. And yeah, it's simple, easy. Basically, you can just lay back and let it run in the background while you're watching something else over there. So we got dish income, building sales, building costs, salary cost, interest, and profit. What you want is to cover the staff salary, basically, for the first month. You can take out loans, but my loan max is 6,600, and that is based off of the reputation, which is a bit wonky if you ask me, but it is what it is. It goes up to 50,000, and so you can get $500,000 in loan if you want that. There are several ways of playing this. Of course, you can take out a loan and you can start big and you can try to survive that. But with the 10% monthly interest, it's gonna be hard. So I'm just doing it easy. I took the money I had and I put it in there. And yeah, we're just running that up now. I got 555 because I hired these two guys, which you do over here in hire. You can move around these tabs if you like, but I like mine right there. Sort of like that. Alright, so if you click this, you'll get new candidates here, but I'm not doing that. What I find is most important is glamour. Now, this guy's stuck in the kitchen, so he's not going to get any glamour, because glamour is kind of the interaction and treating customers nice, so he doesn't see any customers. So, but he's got 9 in glamour, which is max, or actually max is 10, but 9 is as much as you can without doing actually any stuff. So cook skill is 4, speed is 4, and the cook skill and speed, that'll upgrade as he starts cooking. And of course these are the building stuff. You know, you got the regular wall right there, you got chairs and desks. I need a door, which is $1,000, a normal door. I only got 700 right now, so I can't put that in. Cooker 5,000, food port 1,000, cashier is 2,000, and I'm not covering up anything other than the speed of the game, so that's fine. Server is 50,000, so I can't afford that yet, but that is a neat little thing to have, because they'll just come in and pay at the table. So this little guy doesn't have to run all the way back and forth to the cashier, which is right there. That one, which is $2,000, and you know, he stands on this side and the customer stands on this side and they pay, and you don't have to do that, which is really handy later in game. A disk work table, that is for research, where you can research new dishes. Is there any audio to this, or am I just a little bit? Let's turn it up a bit. I can't hear shiddly diddly. better. And well, that might actually be too loud. Who knows? Who knows these things? We'll just leave it there. Turn up the bass for that one. So these applicants have different skills. Let's just no. Let's get rid of the backdrop there. Which one is it? That one. So the green thick one, I think that's his main interest. That's the one he focuses mostly on, and this is the secondary interest, and then the white ones are just regular. But they will upgrade anything for their job. So where did I check this shit out? Let's see, work, there we go. So the chef is cooking dishes, and he needs cooking speed, cooking skill and speed to do that. And that is just constantly going up as he does the dishes and whatnot. And to do the check, you need glamour and speed. Glamour affects customer evaluation, and speed affects the speed of the walking. Right? Glamour affects customer evaluation, and speed affects the speed of walking. It's the same thing over here as well. So, when hiring, you got 4 options here: minimum glamour and minimum glamour, minimum speed and minimum research. So this should probably have been cooking, but it didn't get fixed. I'm not sure. But I can get cook skills for 0 here, so I'm guessing this is cook skill. You know, it's just $1 for the game, so. But that'll run for 15 minutes, and that'll be a month, which we're coming up on right now. And by the end of that, these motherfuckers are gonna want some pay, some salary. So that's 3,600 plus 2,600, which should turn into 6,200. Which is some kind of money I do not have. So that automatically goes to a loan. And yeah, dish income 1,200 this month. So this is gonna have to run the way I'm playing it. It's gonna have to run for a couple of months in order for this to make it money. But I promise you, I will make money. Now the reputation that decides how many people want to come here. All right. Service quality 6, waiting time 11, dish quality. So you could micromanage this all the way through if you like, and you know. Speaking of dish quality, we start off with 4 dishes. I click off these 2 because my chef is level 4, so I can skip the level 2 ones, base grade, because I only get 15 for these, right? And it won't draw in any more customers. It just makes it so that customers can pay less for the food. Workload is how much time it takes to make the dish. Once we get fancy with this will increase, and that's all in research, which we'll get to. But basically, yeah, just leave it running full speed, you know. So let's. Should we wait for the month to, you know, just to, nah, screw it. Let's note the next one. So this would be 7 months later. And now I should be breaking even. I got a reputation of 50,000, more or less. 50,000 is the most, which means all these guys that are potential customers are going to just run past because I can't fit them in there. Right? Now, 4 tables for each waiter. That's pretty good. So when I get more waiters, I can put in more tables. But you know. So yeah, I got no loan now. That's the main thing. So anything from now, it's just pure money for me to grab. And as you can see, I got in the door here, and that gave me the floor automatically. But you can do this without floor. You can just put tables out in the green just to start off with and just make money. You know, have an outdoor restaurant if you like. It does not have to be inside, which is kind of neat and good for a startup. But you know, I like to do it properly, so here we are. Now, In order to expand, you need to build these walls. You get half the the money back if you remove it, so 250, right? If you're gonna build one, it's 500. So that is that. We got some candidates in here. We can hire more and whatnot. But pretty much 4 tables. That is the ideal. But with 4 tables, you won't make as much money. So, you know, you might want to up that up to 6 as soon as possible, just to get the more money. But the reputation is going to go down as soon as you get over 4 tables. I don't even have 4 tables. I'm missing 2 chairs here, and I'm missing 2 chairs here. So, I got 3.5 table. But it gives me the rep, so yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm making money, not much, but I'm making, let's see, 10,000 a month, and the salary is, go away. That's not the one I want. I don't know. So that's 4,000 for the chef, 3,000, so that's 700, leaving me with 3,000. Right, simple math. So that, yeah, we could expand this shit, but how much do we want to do that, really? So, day 8, that has to go around with 3,000, so pretty much I can use these money to expand if I like. Alright, the first natural expansion would probably be over here. Depends on how much you want to cram them in and stuff, you know. But I've got 2 slots here. Now the reason I've already built this is because I want that shit right there, because it fits my my larger plan, the one we saw it earlier. It'll go nicely with that. You know, maximize. So I won't have to move everything later on. So that is, well, let's see here, it's 15 down to this one, including this one, and it's 15 over this way. That's the maximum for this setup, I think. The way I'm putting in tables and whatnot, but you can do that differently if you like. So. But I'm just maximizing. It's all gonna be chairs here in a couple of months or something. So, did I have a third? Yes, I did. I got a third and a fourth. So this will be 11, no 9. So now I got 9,000, which is enough to, for example, let's see how much extension do I need. I need chairs here, table there, and chairs there, which means the whole thing comes down here. Bam, 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 boom. Right. Remove these. Bam. And we pick a desk, which is gonna go right about there. And bam, 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 bam. Which leaves me empty. Right. So now we can make even more money. But the reputation will go down. It takes a little bit of time. You know, this will probably take 4, 5, 6 months for this to hit 10,000. Which I think right around 10,000, that's when I'm gonna start losing customers. So try to keep it about 10,000 for now, because I've only got one waiter. Right. But this should bring in some more money. Of course, I didn't do that because it's not. I'm not really paying attention to the game, so I'm just letting it run for up to 11 months now, and I got 18,000 stored up, so I can pretty much, do whatever the hell I want to do. The more you save up, the more you can expand. But the thing about this is, I'm making 10,000, right? 11,460. What do you want to get in here is another waiter. So, my reputation is not a problem, so if I put in more tables, they're gonna come. But that means 3,000 more. Right. I did touch upon the work here, which is glamour, right? You can see it going up. Speed. Wait. Boom. This might, it should, no, there we go, that's research. Okay. So research is for the thingy, the dish work table. I'm not sure where to put that because it's kind of filled up here. I had a different setup on the earlier one, so, but I'm squeezing it in like this for now. So where we go from here, I'm not sure. I already got my setup, which is pretty much, you know, bam, bam, bam. I could just do that. You know, like so. Remove this shit. Boom. Now let's hold off on the desks. So once you put the desks in, then customers will start showing up, and it'll bam, bam. Right, so like this. That is my setup. So I'm gonna lose 2 slots over here. That's what I'm gonna lose. Now if I smack in 3 desks in here, I don't have the money. Alright, well I'm gonna have to let it run for a little bit. You can do 5 on your own for a bit, and then I can get the staff. Of course, if you don't want to hire staff, you can make more money just by putting in tables, but reputation is going to go down, and you'll get more money hiring a new guy anyway. So it's totally worth it. And the thing is, a fully loaded applicant is going to be about 4,000 in salary. I think that's the max. I think my guys are only 3,005, but they don't have all the skills maxed out. So, if you want more glamour for your chef, you could do that. You know, just put him on waitering for a bit. But that's micromanaging, and I don't care, you know. So just let that run, you know. Bam, bam, bam. And that's pretty much the game. You can micromanage it, and you know, you can just wait for them on and roll in, put it on another table, and put it on another chair, and you know, get into it, and just. But if you want to run it at the speed, you want to zoom all the way in, you can do that. I'm just warning you, it's gonna take forever if you do it this way. Wow, dude. You can play this for centuries. You know, 4 months, that'll be an hour, give or take. Right? So a year would be 3 hours. If you do 4 years, then you got 12 hours right in there. And at 4 hours, you'll be where I'm at on the first one we saw. Right. Waiting time 128, so that's not good. Alright. More waiting time, the lower the score. So just blast that on full speed and just keep it in the background, you know. You can do whatever you want. Come back to it 5 hours later. So, yeah. That's pretty much that for now. Let's have a little look at this one just for the hell of it. Yeah. So, 70,000. I'm last month. I've had this up to 100,000 with this setup. My staff is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just one chef. Chef is awesome. Like, there he goes. He doesn't get any breaks now, though. And that's because of this thing. It used to be that he would just hang around, you know. If I take away this, I'll go back to being idle and whatnot, waiting for orders and stuff like that. Even with the 5 waiters. But yeah, I just started in the middle here for this one, and it doesn't really work out with this. So I'm gonna redo that. I gotta blow this whole thing apart. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I do that or not. So the staff is fully upgraded as much as they need to. They got speed and glamour. We could check out the research though, which is dishes, which is a little bit tricky. I had some problems figuring that shit out. So you can see I got here potatoes here. That's obviously something I made. Price 50, base grade 16, and the workload is 165. That is a recipe that I made. So I click new dishes here, and for that one it was 25,000. So the base grade is 16 for that. If you go to 20,000, you'll be at 14, and 10,000, that'll give you 4 actually. I did make a cookie too. I think I made that for, maybe it was 15,000, maybe. Anyway. But the key thing here is that you have to select Frederick or somebody else. Right. So I tried getting some dishes up and I tried to doing all this shit, whatnot. Let's see if we can grab somebody here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, somebody. Isidore Bunyan. Right. So let's do the dishes. Isidore Bunyan. Skill is 0. So she probably won't be too good at the research. But you could go for it. Ideas, I'm not sure. I have no freaking clue what this shit is, but I'm guessing it's something that's lacking in the game and something they wanted to put in but haven't. I think this is a finished game. And yeah, just plotting the dish name. You know, I got Oreo cake, sweet cake, sushi roll, cookies, and egg and bacon, and hairy potatoes. She's just, I love that one. Yeah, $50 for a hairy potato. There you go. So money is definitely just rolling in, and you know, stuff is good. And there's no rush whatsoever. If you leave this for 50 minutes, nothing's gonna happen. And check, we can uncheck all of these because we got the thingy. So boom. These two, so I could probably cut back on the staff, but I like having a full staff. Give me more money. Let's see, 17 statistics. I've made 45, which means by the end of this, 70,000. That's because my rep is down. It should be going up now because I just got this server. So that's the game, that's the introduction to it, and that's all you need to know. But you can see all these money are rolling in at the tables now. I need to slow down, I feel like. And the dishes are, you know, squiddly doodlies. Looks like turds, but you know, they got color, so it ain't. Right. So, thanks for watching. If it was something, please leave a like and bye-bye. That's how it goes. That was 24 minutes. That's not too bad. A lot of ranting, but whatever. Probably missed some parts. Let's see. Hiring. Stuff. Work. And dishes. And a restaurant. Money. Statistics.